everyone, and welcome to part 2, making a little tag mini album, Christmas theme, obviously, as you can see. So if you haven't watched how we constructed this little album, then I will link down below in the description for you to watch part 1. And yes, I did make a mistake over there, but let's face it, who doesn't make mistakes? So I would advise you to watch the whole part 1 before you start constructing. Okay, so now we're starting to work on our pages, and I will leave the front page to decorate last, and we're gonna start from pages 1 and 2. I went ahead and I did glitter, and I will call these my photo frames. I did glitter photo frames because this is what I'm intending them to use for. I did glitter around, and I did use Sentimentally Yours premium PVA glue with built-in brush applicator, and this is perfect for that. So as you can see, on the end of it, it has a lovely brush applicator, which makes it super easy to glitter around all those intricate snowflakes what we have on our frames. I also glittered my borders, snowflake borders, and I kind of have a rough idea what I want to do. I mean, which photo frames I want to put where, but we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna work as we go along, and yeah, see what happens then. The main thing is because I will be putting pictures on here. The main thing is to make sure when you embellish and you have a picture on the second page, you have to make sure that embellishments from this page are not gonna rub on the picture on your second page. Okay, so if you like to embellish heavy with some metal embellishments, I don't know, some maybe what else we have there, clay embellishments, very dimensional ones. So you have to make sure you have to organize how you actually place your photos, so your embellishments do not, when it's in a closed position, do not rub on your pictures. Okay, that's the only thing. I'm going to be using paper embellishments, which are going to be die cuts, all sorts of those, so this wouldn't really affect much, I would say. And yeah, I have a rough idea what I want to wear on which page, and I will be using some of the texture stamps from Phil's previous magazine box kits. I know it's not festive one, but I still want to use some of the writings and yeah, some textures on there. I also will be using another one from previous Phil's magazines. This was one of the Christmas magazines, so we see what we can do there. And make sure you make yourself a nice big cup of tea, sit down, relax, and let's do it. So I've done pages 1 and 2, and I positioned my embellishments so that you still can tuck the picture in photo underneath, so it's going to be the full size. So this is page 1 and this is page 2. I did put my photo frames on 2mm foam tape to pop them up a little bit. So page 1 and 2 done. Let's move on to page 3 and 4. So pages 3 and 4 are in beautiful green tones. So I will be using ephemera from Enchanted Winter creative paper pack. And for these 2 pages, I was thinking to use a square and a circle. So we had circle on this side, so I want it to be on this side this time, and square to be here. What can we do? What can we do with this page? On this page, I would like to use some stencils because we have plenty of space in here, and I think they're gonna look really nice. So let's use let's use this snowflake garland stencil, and do it on this side or do it on this side. It doesn't really matter how you're gonna use it, but I'm thinking of positioning of those snowflakes. Yes, so before we attach our photo frames, we are going to do some stenciling. Let's do that. Looking really good, and this volume paste is drying super quick. That's why I have used it. they are, our pages 3 and 4. I think it looks really, really nice. And let's have a look again at pages 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And pages 3 and 4. Moving on to pages 5 and 6. Before we move on to next pages, I didn't quite like how this snowman was in here, so I took a couple of gems off. It was a struggle, I have to say, because it's a very very good glue. Yeah, extremely good glue, so I did struggle a little bit, and I decided that instead of this snowman I'm gonna put this tag. So let's do that. I'm just gonna cut it, and I will ink it again around the edges, and I'm inking using Stormy Sky Distress Oxide. So let's ink this around the edges. I don't know why this snowman, it's so cute, but it's not for this page. It doesn't look right on this page, and so I'm sorry, snowman. I'm so sorry. So I will pop this one on foam tape to raise it up a little bit. Let's do that quickly on the foam tape, a little bit on the top as well. Okay, take tape backing off. I don't know, it just was out of place. Sorry, snowman. I do like you a lot, but you're gonna go on another project. So I'm gonna put this tag to cover the snowman, like so. Press it down, and I will put a couple more presses. So on the glue gel, to slightly raise it over here. One is gonna go over here, and another one is gonna sit here, and we're gonna have a lovely pile of presses like so. And now I am super happy about it. This looks, I think, much better. I will put a few gems on. So I'm gonna use these two, the ones I took off. No, sorry, this one. And then on, let me put this one back. And then on the red presses, I will use, let's put this lid on. I will use red gems. I just need to find them. It's either gonna be this red or a slightly darker shade. And let's have a look. There they are. Or slightly darker shade. Let's just have a look how it's gonna look on the page itself. Yeah, I'm gonna go for brightest ones. which are Poppy Red, Crystal Gimporium, flat back jams. So I will put these ones on right in the bow, and I need another one over here. And as you work along, you kind of flip through and you think, oh, I really want to put this on here or add that on here. So that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So whenever you think you want to change something, obviously if you can, then change something. Maybe 25 somewhere. Let's have a look. So you can add stuff whenever you want. It's absolutely up to you, because the more you're going to be looking through it, the more you're going to find out that, oh, this looks good, that looks good. Oh, I would like to add this little bit on here, like for example this 25. I want to tuck it in under this poinsettia, and I'm going to use glue gel just on one side a little bit. Bear in mind, pictures are going to go on here, so all these bits are left unglued so we can tuck pictures underneath. And the same with this 25 circle. I only did put glue gel on this side, so under this side we're gonna put tuck picture underneath. Okay, so I think that looks much better now. I'm happy with that at the moment. There could be that I'm gonna go back to it and add some more stuff. And this is pages 3 and 4, and we're gonna go on to pages 5 and 6. So for pages 5 and 6, I was thinking to use again another one of rectangle frames, and on this side, on our left side, I want to use square, but I want to put it as rectangle, as a rhomb. Yes, so I would love to use another stencil on here, and let's have a look which one. Candy canes. I really love this reindeer. Might have to put reindeer on here because we have so much open space, and we might as well use it for something nice. So I'm going to put reindeer going that way or this way. Yeah, going that way. So using the paste again, let's open it up. I do really like this reindeer. So jolly. Okay, so as I said, my photo frames are already on the foam tape. Let's put those on. our pages 5 and 6 are done. So this is what we have on page 5, a little bit of stenciling, lots of embellishments, die cuts, and page 6. It's looking good. So all we have to do now is let it dry, let it all dry, and we're gonna start on our cover.